It looks tranquil. But here, along the banks of Africa's Lake Victoria, looks can be deceiving. Some 30 million people crowd the lakeshores, dependent on its vital water source. But this vast resource is in trouble. It's become a dumping ground for human waste and other pollutants, threatening many of those living in the poorest communities here in Kampala in Uganda. People like Helen Oyella, a mother of 9. 6 of Helen's children were stricken with cholera, a disease caused by consuming contaminated water or food.
Sometimes treatment could cost up to 40,000 shillings. I had no choice but to watch my children die.
Every 20 seconds, experts say, somewhere in the world, a child dies of a water-related disease. Most common among them, cholera, typhoid and diarrhea, which is the second leading cause of death among children under 5 years old. Compounding the problem is lack of sanitation. In the last decade alone, Kampala's population has more than doubled, and overcrowded informal settlements have sprung up along Lake Victoria. Namuwongo, one of the lakeshore settlements, where there are 20 public toilets for 10,000 people. Late at night, Helen's neighbour tends to an overflowing pit latrine a few steps from his home. His only option is to empty its contents directly into the streets. By the next day, children eat and play in the very spot where the latrine was emptied.
It's the reality, and we need to make some action. We need to do something. The community is doing that out of frustration, out of their lack of options.
But efforts are underway in Uganda to reverse conditions. Many in smaller lakeshore communities, with support from UNDP, are turning human waste into fertilizer and making a profit.
Composting manure, composting it and selling it, it has value.